Aries, let's see what's coming up for you guys for the 5 minutes recap for the month of April. What is coming towards Aries for the month of April 2026? The month of April. We have the Temperance. I feel like a lot of you guys, Aries, you guys are healing from something. You could be guys physically healing. Maybe you guys are sick and you're physically healing. Or for others of you, you're healing from a situation. You're healing from lots of problems. You're healing from a heartbreak. You're healing from some things that really happened in your life and affected you in some way. So I see a lot of healing for my Aries in the month of April. But it's also, the Temperance is a card of alchemy. It's a card of harmony. It's a card of coming together in harmony. We also do have the Queen of Cups. Let's see. For some of you guys, Aries, you guys could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the month of April, very prominently. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see, Aries. Aries, this is for Aries. Aries, you've been wishing to be in a relationship. I don't know if you already have a relationship or not in your life. If you do, then I do see stability in this relationship. I see this relationship moving forward. If not, then I see that you guys may get into a relationship with a water sign person. I feel like though you really want to move things slowly and with stability forward. It's like you're not in a rush, but at the same time, you don't want to rush anything, but at the same time, you want to see progress, but slowly and gradually forward, because you don't want to make any rush decisions, you know, when it comes to love. You want to take it slowly or easily forward, okay? But I see you in the month of April feeling emotionally fulfilled, or feeling like finally things have come together for you in the month of April. Like everything is now clicking. Everything is just, the puzzle pieces have found each other. You know what I mean? Like this is the kind of vibe I'm feeling. Like you're going to feel like you finally have a full picture now after a lot of time. We have the moon. Pay attention to your dreams also, Aries, because you will be seeing a lot of dreams, especially in the upcoming full moon. Also, some of you guys will be dealing specifically maybe with a Cancer in the upcoming energy. Maybe you'll deal with a Cancer energy, okay, or a Cancer person. All right. I do see you also I feel like Aries does have a lot of things maybe that sometimes makes them anxious or worried, but I see you managing your anxiety better in the month of April, especially if you have panic attacks or if you feel sometimes anxious at random times. I see you managing those anxiety attacks or anxiety feeling much better in the month of April. But like I said, pay attention to your dreams. Maybe do a dream journaling. You're very spiritual. Aries, you guys are very spiritual. If I do actually say Aries instead of, Sagittarius instead of Aries, just understand that. But this is for Aries, okay? So yeah, I do see that you guys are really spiritual. You guys are very connected to your spirit guides, and you guys do have a female spirit guide or ancestor on the other side that's watching over you. She might be a grandmother. She might be definitely from your mother's side, okay? But I see that you're being watched over by some loved one in the spiritual realm. Let's see what else we have. What else for Aries that should be expected? We have the Two of Pentacles, and we do have the Hierophant. I also see the sign of Taurus. Maybe you've dealt with either a water sign or an earth sign person, Aries, in your past. And in your upcoming future, I feel like you may either deal with a Cancer or a Taurus is what I'm getting here. But I'm feeling, like I said, you know, when it comes to the decision of maybe being in a long-term relationship, you're taking things slowly. You're not rushing yourself to make a decision. You're taking things easy. You're taking things slowly. You're possibly going to like date in April, but like when it comes to having a relationship, you may decide to have a relationship like 2 months after dating, because you're not in a rush. You really want to know the person in front of you inside out before investing yourself in them. And even if you're already in a relationship, I feel like here you're being very alert, or you're being very conscious. You're not being blinded by love. It's like you're paying attention to your partner's actions and motives. You're having like eyes wide awake, not eyes wide shut. You know what I mean? So you're being very like strict about maybe you also your boundaries, your self-respect. Okay, anyone that does cross those boundaries, especially the respect part, you cross them out of your life. So I hope this 5 minutes recap, resonated with you. If it did, just comment below and let me know. Bye.